Got my suit for the press conference. Fibre gel helps with the weight cut, clear out the system. Vitamin C help me pee.
I can't put my hands on a bill right now.
Deodorant, stop me smelling. What, babe?
I can't put my hands on a bill right now, but if you just tell them, they can
No
get
problem.
in contact
No problem.
with them.
You're going to be on the website, so if you haven't done, if you're not fully prepared, no makeup and stuff done. So
I've done my makeup and my hair.
Right, you just walk out the room.
Just
cut her out, babe. Jack. Ready to go? Box, stop playing Call of Duty. Put it down. No, hey. He's supposed to be helping me. All he's done is play Call of Duty. Thank you. Very important thing to go do today. Lunchbox, sorry about that. Oh look, sorry. Turn it off. Right?
Oh, you didn't even save it.
I didn't know, you're right. Oh,
you'll
have the fun of doing it all over again.
Oh, you didn't save it.
Don't worry. Don't worry, we'll find use for you, like, don't worry. We're having a little blog issue at the moment. Blanky's kicking off because Jacko's blogging. I think there's only one way to settle it. Fight. Jacko versus Blanky. Should be on the undercard. Lunchbox Windows shotgun. What are you doing? Is that how you really put it? Last year's Christmas presents.
What's that suit, kid?
Yeah, I know. Last year's Christmas presents.
Why are they still in here?
Because they never got delivered. Can you take them in? I need the space in the boot. Oh! No, tell us about it, folks. Tell us about your dream. No? This time I won't turn the music up, I promise. What? Can you get a Red Bull? Will you be less of a mate? Yeah. No, you can't. You want a Red Bull? We'll get you a fucking Red Bull. Don't worry. Quit filming me, Jacko! We're here in the hotel room, just about to go down for the press conference. My good friend Damien has just turned up. He brought me a nice little gift here. He brought me, a Bella Rossi. He's brought me a Bella Rossi Phantom watch as a little present there, just to say congratulations, I think, for kicking this guy's ass.
And I get to cuddle with him later.
Saturday.
That's the great thing about it.
Blanky, out of work.
Still pissed off with the blogging situation.
Lunchbox.
Mingy, haven't had a Red Bull yet.
Yeah. Alright, let's go do the press conference. Damien, anything to add?
He shouldn't be allowed to use British words. Lunchbox. Mingy is definitely a word that shouldn't be in his
Have
vocabulary.
you anything to add, Damien?
Just happy to be back in England.
Alright.
Peace.
This is a middleweight matchup where both fighters are looking to establish themselves in the hierarchy of the middleweight division. Dennis Kang fights out of Vancouver, Canada, and has an MMA record of 32-11-1. He's without a doubt one of the most experienced and dangerous fighters in the entire sport. He is a former Pride Grand Prix finalist who is well-rounded, who can knock you out, and who can submit you. He's undoubtedly looking to spoil the homecoming of Michael Bisping. Will you please join me in welcoming Dennis Kang?
How you doing, everybody? Thanks for coming to the press conference today. Very, very happy to be here. Very pumped for this fight. I think we're going to put on a great show, and please don't miss it because you'll be disappointed. Thank you.
Michael Bisping fights out of Clitheroe, England, which many of you know is just a short drive here from Manchester. This is effectively Michael's backyard. He has an MMA record of 18-2 and is, as everyone knows, the Season 3 winner of The Ultimate Fighter. He is known as one of the most aggressive strikers in the sport and comes with unquestioned conditioning and fitness. He undoubtedly is here to reestablish himself in the division after his bout with Dan Henderson at UFC 100. I'm really excited to be able to introduce once again Michael Bisping.
James Bond.
Hi everybody, thanks for coming. As Marshall said, this is like my hometown here, so Very, very excited to be back here. UFC 70, last time we were in Manchester, was one of the highlights of my career. The crowds were fantastic and really meant a lot to me, so obviously very, very pleased and excited to be back. As most of you, I'm sure you know, my last fight didn't exactly go to plan, so I've been itching to fight and get back in there and get back to winning ways, which obviously I'm planning to do Saturday night. As Dennis said, I think he said everything. I'm sure it's going to be a great fight. He's a fantastic opponent with great skills. But I'm going out there for the win. I'm going to knock this guy out and get it done. Thank you.
Sorry.
This question is for Michael Bisping. You were recently voted the coolest man in the UK, beating out Daniel Craig. There was some rumors circulating that you might be up for the new role of James Bond. Is that true?
No, it's not. Swiftly moving on to Damien. So who gave him the microphone?
Question somebody's judgment.
Thanks, back to the press conference.
May I answer the question?
If it would have happened again, it would have been the same thing.
Take about 20 minutes. Okay. All right. See you there. Appreciate it.
So I guess as soon as we get back
You have to leave the tape in and record the entire fight.
Cheats, so it's basically anything I want. But I'm not adding any of this camera. My mind just switched on now.
I can't guarantee I'm going out that guy. I always straight out. I don't sound like an idiot, right? So, he's in for a night. That way.
Kimberly, I'm just going to go and grab
Here with Bruce Buffer, #1 ring announcer in the world.
Thank you, and obviously you're not, but that's okay.
Obviously.
Here we are in Manchester, the hometown of the Count himself, Michael Bisping, one of my favorite fighters in the octagon. He gets me going because I'm going to get him going, and that's what gets me going. So,
You're the man.
I'm the man too.
You're obviously much smoother on the mic than I am. Cheers, Bruce. See you, mate. Alright, so I'm heading for an evening workout. Coming to the light. Oh, I'm heading for an evening workout. Obviously got the weigh-in in the morning. So I woke up this morning at 196. I've had very little to drink and eat all day, so I'm praying and hoping I'm going to be about 192, 193. If I'm 193 under, I'll be happy. We'll see. If I'm over that, I'm going to be pretty pissed off. I feel very skinny. Think light thoughts, Zach.
I'm like a feather. I'm like a cloud.
No way. That can't be right. I was 196 when I woke up.
It is smart.
Well, end of the blogging for today. I'm just on my way over to Virgin Active. Do my pre-cut, if you will. As you've just seen, I'm 11 pounds over. My scales at home must be broken. But that's okay, I was planning on coming in heavier for this fight anyway. But I just thought I was going to be a bit lighter. Especially after, starving myself so much. I'll go over there, get on the treadmill with the sweatsuit on, as you can see. Probably sweat out a few pounds. And I'll lose a couple of pounds in my sleep as well. So, no big deal. I'll have maybe 5 pounds to lose tomorrow when I wake up in the sauna and stuff. So, it'll be a pain in the neck, but it's only what everyone else is doing. So, alright, cool. I'll see you tomorrow when you'll see a much more thirsty, dehydrated, moodier, bad-tempered Michael Bisping. Zach?
Absolutely. Peace.